I'm counting down the top 5 must-see Korean romance dramas. This is part 1 in a new series I'm starting. Oh no, he changed. He changed size. That's not good. Look at my screen. Oh, how nice. How nice. Okay. This one stars Soji Sub and Gang Hyo-jin, 2 of my favorite actors in Korean drama land, in a supernatural drama about a woman who can see ghosts and a man who owns a department store that when he touches her, the ghosts disappear. So she wants to stay close to him for very obvious reasons. Talk about Korean dramas impacting society. Korean dramas for the win! It was so emotional, so complex. Ji-sung played like 6 or 7 different characters to perfection, and the psychological sphere of it all helped to change the shape and face of psychology and counseling in Korea, which previously was like unacceptable.
So we just recently uploaded the video about young Koreans wanting help from the government to get married. And I was reflecting on our wedding only because we received so many comments on that video where a lot of people said, why don't people just spend less money on weddings, because the number was so high, the average amount that they spend over $200,000 US. And we spent as little money as possible that I don't think we've ever even talked about in the video.
Yeah.
Like how low the amount of money was. Well, we have a little bit because it was $50 to get the stamp at the U.S. Embassy. 20 cents per copy of our marriage certificate at the Korean office. So there's $51 because we got 5 certificates. And then we spent about $100 on dinner. And I don't remember spending any other money. I mean, you spent some money to get your hair dyed. You bought your dress. How much was your dress?
My dress was $80. But we didn't have the family there, and we didn't have the expectations of you have to buy a new place, you have to fit it with brand new furniture, you have all these family members that have to come, and you have to buy them a big buffet dinner and have a big banquet. And these are kind of like expectations in Korean society now.
You know, just around the world. It's not even Koreans. I mean, here in the U.S., we just went to your cousin's wedding. They must have spent the mint on that wedding slash, you know, ceremony and reception afterwards. It was a lot of fun, but it's one day. You know, $20,000, $30,000 in one day.
I was talking to my grandmother about it last weekend, and we were just talking about it and comparing weddings, and she was like telling me about her wedding, because they didn't even have a reception afterwards, because she didn't want it. She wishes that she could have eloped, but as it was, she just called people up on the phone and said, hey, come to this wedding, and they just showed up.
That's how she did it?
Yeah, and it was so hot that there was sweat dripping off my pap's nose, and people were hanging in the windows because the church was so crowded.